Hey guys, it's Becky Bamboo. It's Wednesday, December 22nd, 2010. Um, Sorry about that. Um, I've had a really rough day today. My dog has seizures and he had a seizure today, and that's kind of sucky. But that's not the real reason I'm upset. I've talked about my job in the past and how it's a challenging position and it's difficult and it's um, that I haven't had as much success with it as what I had hoped I could. I've been with them 3 years, and my first year and a half was really good, and it's been kind of a steady decline since then. Um, it's this is a challenging situation for me right now. I got a call from the bosses today, manager, assistant manager, the bosses. Um, Basically, the last year I have been consistently reprimanded for my work. My work production's not good enough, and then it's my quality, and then it's my production, and my job is a balance of producing huge amounts of work in not a lot of time, and doing a good job with it. And I'm a writer. I write narratives, and as a nurse, I have a clinical part in this, in that I kind of work as a life care planner and determine what kind of care a person may need in the future. Um, it's not an easy job. It's stressful. It's challenging. That's why I liked it. It pushed me in ways that I was failing before. But over the last year, I've gone back to this failing way, and I don't know how to fix it. Um, I've asked for months and months and months for new training from my employer, and they won't give it. And I've asked for the reasons why they're not happy with the work that I'm doing, and I never really get a straight answer. And the answer that I got today from them was that I'm failing to see the whole picture. And this is like my nightmare of nursing. I've never been good at seeing the whole picture, which is why I'm sucky as a nurse. Um, I can see the here and the now. I can see this and this and this and concrete things. I can't see um, this broad view of things. And I've hated that that's how my mind functions, but that's how it functions, and I don't know how to change it. And was told today that seeing the whole picture in my job is an advanced skill that takes time to learn. And at the same time, I was told that basically I need to improve my work in the next 30 days or I will be terminated. Kind of a bomb to get laid on you 3 days before Christmas. Um, am I surprised? No. Does it hurt? Yes. For those of you who don't know, I left clinical nursing because I sucked at it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it from the physical standpoint, and I couldn't do it from the mental standpoint. I was never smart enough to keep up. And I don't think that has changed about me. I've been out of clinical nursing for over 3 years now. Probably more like 3.5 to 4. It's a long time away from something that I know if my job ends in 30 days that I have to go back to, or I have to attempt to go back to it. I have no confidence in the fact that I can actually make that a career for myself. I have zero confidence in that. Especially having been out of it so long now. And at the same time, I'm the breadwinner in my home. My husband basically makes minimum wage. He doesn't have a college degree, and he doesn't have a lot of choices of work. I have no other choice to bring in the income that we need, that we've grown accustomed to, but to go back to a profession that has not treated me well, and that I have been unsuccessful at. And I just feel I'm scared. I'm honestly scared. I I love the job that I do, and I was really good at it for a while. And I can't understand what happened, why all of a sudden it's not good enough. But for whatever reason, it's not. And I know a lot of people look at it from like the a new door is opening perspective. But I can't see it like that, because what I see is 3 years ago when I last was in that field, I was in and out of job after job after job, and we were flat broke. And we were getting food from a church. And it was miserable. We ate ramen almost every day for every meal because it's cheap. My new life doesn't afford me to do that. Vitamins are expensive. I have to find a way to make my salary come hell or high water, or else, God, I don't know what'll happen. So I'm scared. I'm scared of this new venture that's coming my way, and I know it's coming. I just have that gut feeling that based on the conversation I had today with the boss, that it's just a matter of time until it's all over. Whether it's 30 days or 60 days or whatever, however long they decide to give me, I just think it's going to end. And I'm going to be forced back into this unknown world, and I'm scared of that. And I just always feel like I'm slower than everybody. Like I couldn't keep up with my classmates in nursing school because they were smarter than me. I struggled to get through it. I graduated with a 2.19 GPA, and I was damn happy to have that. I don't know where it's going to take me. And I'm sad because I saw myself doing this writing profession for a very long time. Not just 3 years. It's bad. It's just, this is all really bad. And I know I'm just venting and rambling, and that's what I needed to do in this moment. But it just, I have no positivity in this. I'm reminded how I've never been good enough in so many aspects of my life, no matter how hard I work. I worked so hard to become a nurse, and then I just failed at it so miserably. I've worked so hard for the last 3 years and have devoted a lot of my time. You guys know how much time I devote to my job and work, and it's not enough. And it's always like, if my personal life is doing good, my professional life sucks. And if my professional life is good, my personal life sucks. I really, really thought after my bypass and after all of this hard work that I've put in to better my physical health and my mental health, that everything was finally going to mesh. And now that professional side is crashing again. And I just want everything to finally go in a positive direction because I'm putting the work in. I'm putting the work in to get everything to go the right way. And it's so hard. It's so hard. So, those of you who have seen my Facebook status and my negativity, that's why. I'm really a mess over this. What is supposed to be coming up to be a good time is now been kind of ruined for me because I have all this added stress and pressure hanging over my head now. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know. I've done so much different nursing jobs and I've failed at all of them that I don't even know where to start. I've done med surg and telemetry and dialysis and surgical nursing and orthopedics. I mean, I've done almost everything. There's nothing left. Will anybody even hire me, knowing I haven't done clinical work in 3 years and very minimal clinical work before that? They'd have to be nuts. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the negativity, but I'm not perfect. I've talked about that many times, and I appreciate all of you who find me inspirational. But I'm human too, and I don't always succeed. And professionally has been a huge, huge failure in my life. I have just been a failure in terms of my professional career. And if I could go back to the day that I left for nursing school and think it all through again, I would never go into nursing. I would have picked a different career. It sucks because I know it's too late for that now. My husband has earned the right to go back to school before me. So if I ever go back, it's going to be a long time from now. And, I have to be able to keep food on the table and vitamins in my system and a roof over my head. And I'm just so scared I'm going to fail at this again. It's been 3 years since I've worked a job where I've had to talk to anybody. I know I've lost interpersonal communication skills in that time. That's hard. I don't know. Anyway, for those of you who are wondering on my Facebook status, that's what's going on. I'm just, my job is going to end sooner than later. And I'm really tore up about it because I used to be good at it and now I'm not. And I just am reminded how big of a failure I've been professionally. And I'm just like a disappointment to the world for that. To my family and myself. And it's gonna be a hard Christmas now. So anyway, I hope everybody else is doing better than me. And I hope you guys have a great week. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. Bye.